Hey guys, it's Elia Brittany here with another video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay tuned to the rest of the festivities. So, with that said, let's get into today's video.
Broken roses, I can't focus. Something restless like you should be never open.
So, first off, I just want to say I'm so sorry about the fan. It's summer right now, it's really hot, and I can't do this video without the fan. My makeup's gonna be, and yeah. So the reason for this video is, as you can see on the title, it's about pharmacy technician. So backstory: I am a pharmacy technician student. So I'm not a pharmacy technician yet, but I'm a student. And when I was going to look at videos, because with everything I do, I always go on YouTube because I want to see people's thoughts, views, or whatever. And when I went on YouTube, I didn't really see much videos that were telling me why you should become a pharmacy technician, the benefits, what I like about being a pharmacy technician. So it was kind of discouraging, but then I went ahead anyways, because I just felt like, okay, let's try this. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, what if there's somebody that wants to become a pharmacy technician but they don't really know anything about the career field, and they're kind of iffy about it. And since I'm a student, I've learned a couple of things. I'm halfway through my program right now, so I have an idea about what it is like, what the whole career field is about. I don't know any technical things like being in the field itself, but from what I've learned, I've learned some stuff and I have an idea of how it is. So that's why I wanted to make this video today, just talking about the field and what it's like. And if you are out there and you want to become a pharmacy technician, and you want some reasons to become a pharmacy technician, then these are some reasons that I'm going to give you. So I'm so sorry, I'm gonna be looking at my laptop because I have the questions on there that I wrote. So question number 1, so why you should become a pharmacy technician. So the first question is, if you want to be in the medical field but you don't want to do any practical work, as in hands-on work. So what I meant by that is, you have some people where they want to be in the medical field, they like the sciences and stuff, but they don't necessarily want to be around the blood, the bodily fluids, like none of that. That was me. I liked the sciences somewhat, I was interested in it, and I wanted to be in the medical field. So I was like, where do I belong? Because I don't want to be around blood. I'm one of those persons that can't really stand the sight of blood. So I was like, how am I going to do this? So looking and researching, looking at different fields, I found pharmacy technician. And I was like, okay, so I don't necessarily have to be with around patients, seeing the blood, giving injections or none of that. Like, all I have to do is just prepare the medication. So that was like the first one. So the second one is, you want to become a pharmacist but you aren't sure. So if you don't know what a pharmacist is, I'm gonna put it right here. Well, I'm gonna put both of them right here. I'm gonna put what a pharmacy technician is here, and I'm gonna put a pharmacist here. So with that said, becoming a pharmacist is a lot of years, and if you want to dedicate so much of your life to going to school to become a pharmacist, I would suggest someone know what they're going into, because it's a lot. It really is a lot. I am a pharmacy technician, and well, big student pharmacy technician. It's a lot for me because it's just like so much things you have to remember, like the top 200 drugs and their names, their brand names. Like, it's a lot. So I would suggest, if you want to become a pharmacist but you're not sure, and you want to have a feel of what it's like in the whole pharmacy, I should say, then become a pharmacy technician, because it will give you a little inside of what it's like to be a pharmacist. So, and mind you, pharmacists make way more money than a pharmacy technician. So for a pharmacy technician and you want to, maybe it's because of money, I don't know, like, yeah. But yeah, so the next one is you like the sciences, math, dealing with drugs, and want to learn how to make them. So one of the jobs or duties of a pharmacy technician is that you make personalized drugs for patients. So let me give you an example. So let's say a patient has a rash and they need, an ointment, cream, gel, whatever the case may be for that rash. So the doctor is going to call a compounding pharmacy, or call wherever. Most likely it's going to be a compounding pharmacy because that's where you make drugs or ointments or creams or whatever it is, and from there you make personalized ointments or creams or drugs for that person. So you call there, they make the drug for you and they send it off to you, or you come and pick it up or whatever. So it's a lot of science, is mixing chemicals or whatever. And if you like chemicals, you like mixing stuff, you like making stuff, then especially drugs, pills, capsules, whatever, pharmacy technician is going to be the place where you probably want to be. And the other thing was math or sciences. Yeah, pharmacy, I am doing math right now and it's a lot of math, like, even because I do online school, so even when I'm doing the math, they tell you on the top of the page, don't use a calculator. You can't use a calculator when you're doing that section. I don't know if when I get more like inside of the whole thing, they're gonna say, okay, you can use a calculator, but they tell you no calculators, you have to do it from your hand. Yeah, so if you're good at stuff like that, then I will say go ahead, become a pharmacy technician. If you like the sciences, it's a lot of, you have to learn a lot about the body and the body's functions, how drugs react in the body, how your body reacts to drugs, a lot of it. So if you like the sciences, math, and you want to learn how to make drugs, pills, whatever, pharmacy technician is where you should be. The next one is if you want a career that you can grow in. So another reason why I chose the pharmacy technician is because, as I said, it's a career that you can grow in. So when you just start off, you're not going to be making as much money as a pharmacy technician that's been in the field for like 10 years, because you're just getting into the whole practice. So as you have more experience, as the years go by, you start making more money. So if you just work in a regular drugstore, pharmacy, like CVS, Walgreens, or whatever, you're not going to be making the same money as somebody that works in like a hospital or a compounding pharmacy. So working in like CVS or Walgreens, you make money, well, you make a decent amount, not a lot, but you make a decent amount because you're just starting off. But as the years go by, you're going to be making more money if you apply to somewhere like a pharmacy, compounding pharmacy, or a hospital. They make way more money. And also when you work into a hospital, overall pharmacy technicians, they work under the direct you work directly under the pharmacist. The pharmacist has to be there, see what you're doing, on whatever you do, the pharmacist has to check it and like send it off, make sure that everything is right. But when you're in the hospital, you have a little bit more freedom. You're still working under the supervision of a pharmacist, but you have a little bit more freedom, yeah. So you grow in the career. You start off in one of those places and you grow into a compounding pharmacy, hospital, and you make more money and have a little bit more freedom. So that is a plus. So the next thing, and this is the last one, and it's if a customer service is your strong suit. So you have a lot of different pharmacies. I just gave you 3. We have other pharmacies, and another one of the pharmacies that you can work in, I think it's called a mail order, where you don't work in like the lab or anything, but you work, it's more of like an online situation where you are on the phone with people and they're ordering, they're telling you what they want or whatever. I don't remember, but I know those 3 parts, but I don't remember that one. If anything, I'll put it right here. Yeah, so one of those, and like you're constantly going to be talking to customers in that one. But when you are in the pharmacy, there are going to be times where, you know, customers are calling in asking you, well, patients calling you asking if their medications are ready, and you will have to answer the phone and, you know, tell them, you know, it's ready, this is how much it costs. And you know, if they have anything up, like any concerns about side effects, then you'll have to tell the pharmacist and they will take it from there. And you know, you'll also have to be calling insurance companies, talking to them about different, you know, plans, what it is that, you know, they cover for the patient. And yeah, so if you are good with talking to people, you know, customer service or whatever, then I would say you can go into that field as well. So that is my reasons. Well, I think those are some of the reasons that, you know, you should consider if you want to become a pharmacy technician. As I said before, coming into, you know, the career field, I did not know any reasons why I should become a pharmacy technician, because there was not any videos on YouTube. I will say, like, when I went on YouTube, there were a lot of videos telling me why I should not. Like, it was not encouraging at all. So yeah, it was not encouraging. It was like, don't become a pharmacy technician, don't become a pharmacy technician. But I'm giving you some reasons why you should. I'm motivating you to go in career field, because it's a nice career field, and if you want, you know, to just experience the medical field, then it's a good career for you. So that's the end of this video. So if you want to know more about, you know, the career, or, you know, becoming a pharmacy technician, and you want to follow my journey on becoming an actual pharmacy technician, because as I said, I'm a student right now, just like, comment, subscribe, and you will see the journey. I'm really happy with my choice, and I hope if you choose to, you know, go in the field, you'll be happy too with your choice. And yeah, so if you want to know anything else about the career field, you can comment down below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Yeah, so yeah, and if you want to see my my routine, my online school routine on becoming a pharmacy technician, my pharmacy technician routine, school, whatever, then comment below telling me that you want to see it. Yes, and, you know, comment, share, whatever. But anyways, this is the end of this video. As I said before, like, comment, and subscribe. I know you're supposed to do it from a long time, but maybe I've convinced you a little bit more, so actually subscribe. Like, it's not gonna take anything from you, just subscribe. That's all you need to do, just subscribe. It's not like, say, you know, you have to pay for subscribe, and not for pay for subscribe, just subscribe. That's all I'm gonna tell you, just subscribe. Yeah, yeah, all right. So yeah, that's all for this video. I'll see you whenever, you know, I know that I post terribly. I'm trying my best now. So with that said, it's Aliyah Brittany here, and I'll see you again. Bye, lovelies.